Hello and welcome back to episode 8 of the Tretch Craventail campaign I'm doing, and let's do some Tretch free and go ahead and march. Oh, maybe not. We can march, it should be fine. So here, and this guy here.
Yes. Address me as Sir Lord.
And of course we are
This way.
taking a lot of damage, because why wouldn't we be?
We camp here.
Like,
Fools.
I need to destroy this and get the
I will.
how do I say it? Get the settlement and destroy the source of corruption, because, well, you know, kind of hard to be doing anything around here with all this corruption. Plus, I would like the settlement.
Am I?
And, okay. Let's give him that, and I wish I'd noticed there was attrition here. Oh well. Not the worst thing ever. Great. And what do we have here? We are getting invaded. Or at least war declared upon us, so... Interesting. And a bit creepy. That's what you get for refusing to join the side. Now,
Clan Scryer.
can't if there's
Tretch Craventail.
let's say we march over here.
Skave.
To see if I can underway next to their settlement and take it. Oh no.
Machines and sorcery when ready.
So, you know, this is a game where not anything can happen, but certainly a lot of stuff can.
I'm ready.
So they only have settlement, so yeah, I'm okay with this. Not least because I need to take that away. Well, first I should, you know, just make sure that I get the sequencing right. Make sure that I don't do anything.
Don't disappoint me.
Wrong order. Leave him with that, and this guy to be the attacker. This is not the settlement, so I do want to just auto-resolve, of course. We can sack it. Conquer it.
Demon caller.
Occupy. And the upgrades, of course. Push success chain seems helpful. Spread control, because they need that. Control is not something the Skaven seem to excel at.
Plague and druid.
And this guy... he's a decent spot, I guess. And I'll make him as an option. Yeah. Save him. And we can, of course, missiles hit that little bit harder.
Junction of the Great Horde One.
And yes. Interesting. Well,
Grey One.
if I were to combine them,
Old Rat
I'd have room
agrees.
for a couple more units, so skip those, I guess. And funnily enough, that's the end of the turn. Okay, we got Plague. Yucky. Huh. Ooh, whoa, guys. No.
Address me as Sir Lord.
No. You don't get to.
Think, children.
You do not get to snipe this village out from under me. No. Bad.
For the 30. Good
Okay,
plan,
no.
Skave.
Some more things. I think. Let's see, how far can we go? I think if I'm here, I should have enough distance to be able to make my armies appear
Look.
inside
Yes.
inside their territory, which would be very helpful.
Warlock ready.
Here.
Here.
Here. And sure, I guess there'd be one more unit of those guys. Must be expanding exponentially. Anything to talk to? Anything to speak chat with? I can maybe deal with that second. And if they have one settlement, I'll probably do it. Okay, still two, so this is.
By my hammer, I should slay you where you stand.
These guys, I hope, don't do too much. It'd be quite an annoyance to deal with. Oh, Nurgle's gone. And where does that leave me?
Sorcerer Inventor. Yes.
Okay, so there's not really a way across the
No
mountains.
point.
So,
Move. March.
You what?
Clan
will they
Rictus
attack?
Supreme.
Best not to find out.
Machinations.
And march the servants out. What I really need to do is get another revenue stream. Just like I can afford to build another army.
Ring bell.
Well, used to go here.
This way. Good. Begin.
I'm going to colonize that, so I'm going to have to cancel that construction. Unfortunately. And now we colonize it to get the city.
That is correct.
That's very interesting.
I am master of this nest lair.
And guess now let's maybe I want this. You know, love the food.
Meet me in battle. I'll tear you apart, as you deserve.
So this is one of the few times it might be ruined for Manfred, because I want him to win against the Coordinates. Exiles of Scarbrian are definitely a threat to my goals and ambitions.
Reveal warp stone.
Can't be sure, but I think that
Ready to march.
this is a good area to be getting out of and to sort of leave to its fate and focus on the dwarves. The dwarves in mind. I was going to establish a laboratory in Karasakara, but actually think it's better to do this and sort of be on the defensive. Well, not the defensive, more like use this as a
You're in my optics.
as a use them as a spot. I think that's what I was going for.
Now.
Because if I do that, I think that'll be more effective. And yep, just get more income, please. Yeah, we'd rather not have this happen. At least they didn't catch us. That could have been really bad. Alright, okay. Well, we are having defeats all over the place. Hey, what's the diplomatic situation? Yeah, I'd love to trade with them. And anyone? No. Alright. So these armies bear down. I do need Mount Gunbad as a victory condition, I believe. Yes. So I need 7.
Oh, fight! Win!
Here we are.
To battle, I come after.
And sure, we can just randomly get a level 5 settlement.
A good plan, scheme.
You know, I should have sacked in
Mighty
the
am I.
Yeah, that was not the best play. Could have done better. Should have done better. At least we've got more units, though. And these guys can be attacking here, so... Oh, hey! We finally found him. Now... let's see...
The council's voice.
How to do this one?
Dragging the envoy.
If I get the ambush, I'll win.
Slash, attack, destroy. Grey harbinger of doom.
So that was. Let me see here. Ooh.
Let the bells scream.
Well,
No tunnel.
if I
Indeed.
manifest this arm here, at least they can be together.
That is correct.
Collectively, we can beat Mount Earth, the Dark Omen. So remind me in the comments, please, but wasn't he originally not a wizard? Like in the when he first came out back in I don't remember how long ago it was. Anyway, I kinda wanna send this little guy over here now. I think I'll have him establish a factory like in Altdorf or whatever. Oh, yes, please, we want the food. We love food. We love food and we love this. Mmm, that makes me happy. Let's see.
I have no time for this.
Let's see how it goes. Well, I think they're getting desperate, guys. I think they're getting desperate. So we could get a little bit of food. In this case, though, I think the money is the superior option. So, okay. This implies they can't win, really. Okay, whatever. That's fine.
Chieftain of the deep worms.
Well, he's supposed to
Unlikely
you know,
to backstab. Yet.
What's this? Crow Weaver. Ooh. +4 leadership? You know, I think that's just about worth it. And Arcane Conduit. Yeah, we can make an exception for this guy. If he's gonna be +4 leadership, yeah.
Don't disappoint me.
So here,
You things need Skave
what do they think? Yes. Well, they've got 3 settlements. That probably means they're actually going to be kind of vulnerable to a bit of, smoothing up.
Dreaded one. Scamper scurry.
And taking possession of some of their territory, if you know what I mean. You know? Yes, Skaven do. And this guy. Ooh, ballistics calculation. No, no, no. Increase mobility. Got to. Should have done that first, but did I mention I'm not good at sequencing?
Prior says yes.
So he actually can win, I think, there. It's implied that we should be able to triumph, but
Back soon. Not likely. You what? I like it.
If I let go of these, I can.
Dig no. I don't think so.
Okay, I can't do it.
Stalk prey.
First off, let's do what we know we can do.
Kill things.
Get to the best position possible. Win here, and
This warlock.
sack it. Okay, I'll take another turn. That's unfortunate. Still, that is a lot of wealth to be able to have. And, I don't know, Death Frenzy, maybe? This guy, he can have Craventail. You can have training, I suppose. What are they? Okay, Mount Pass. Might as well get more wind then. It's 20 against this.
Clan Rictus Supreme. Against Council.
Can't get him out, that's a shame. I definitely can tell I need to get another army here, and what do we have character-wise? We have, we have over 11 of those, so as common seems. Probably want a wizard. And I think we can go with that tough guy. And let's do that. And let's start with that. Change to more recruiting. Get some more equipment. Resources, I guess you'd say. That's fine. Thing is, the orcs are going to win this war. I think that's a pretty foregone conclusion. Where does Skave fit in all this? Where do the Skave fit into all this?
Go bye.
This is difficult.
I will not disgrace my ancestors.
Mighty am I.
Yeah.
Clan Rictus.
Pleasant Estes, I think I need every advantage, so I'm gonna combine these units. And yeah, these to one unit to optimize the banners. Because I'm not losing guys.
I'm a rune lord, not some smith.
Okay. Can I beat this? We're about to find out. We're about to find out. And we strip them of the banner. We give it to these guys. Pretty much putting everything we have into this. And let's see how it plays out, I guess. Because not much else to do. At least we've got a lot of it. Right, so this is horrendous. How to win it.
Tretch Craventail.
First off, does he have regeneration? Yes, he does. So you want to do that.
Warplock loaded.
Don't want him to die.
Council's command.
We're basically dead already.
Rat spears. Council's command.
This collectively is almost nothing, but better than literally nothing, I guess.
Our tail's yours.
I guess we can put this way back here.
Skaven. Yes.
These over here.
Now, ready now.
Oh hey, we've got the wizard. And these guys should be here, I guess. Take them off fire at will. And yeah.
Slay no fan.
Let's wait for them. We still be healing. But yeah, I don't think I can win this battle. I will attempt to do some damage though. With the mass blows. For here, the artillery. If I move the artillery up to here, what would happen? Not certain. Wow, these guys are quite impressive. And as are some of these guys. Well, let's see, these are slightly stronger, so might as well target them. And attack here. It'd be hilarious if they did more damage to their yeoman's, but yeah, I guess that's not gonna be it then. These guys can go here, and put this unit here to slow down their advance. Yeah, that was a complete failure. Try to move those guys over there, and
Clan, advance!
let's see, who can this wizard do?
Big, please!
Bring him over here, because I don't care as much if he gets destroyed.
Ready!
We're definitely in a bad situation. That's very obvious to me. Have they left behind their artillery for reasons I cannot fathom?
Fear and fat.
Sit this unit.
Of play. Scupper, go!
Get them. Way.
Agreed, comply!
These guys can't do much, but they can do something, I guess.
Ready now! Scupper, go! Captain's command.
Anyway, that was a mistake. They shouldn't have been out that far that long. What's this unit? Barely hurt. Seems though we're not exactly the best at fighting these guys. Yeah. This will not be a victory. I think. At least maybe I can destroy these guys. Optimus Velos for reasons.
Murder, kill! Warlock engineer! Back on the ground!
That could be a nice shot.
Sizzle die!
All that effective
Rocket
since they
shoot.
have spell resistance, it seems, but it was nice while it lasted.
Unleash
Pretty ineffective there, to be honest. Let's see what happens if I... So I can end the battle without total destruction.
What fire thrower?
If I move this guy over here, these guys here,
Mad scurry dancer!
these guys move over here, maybe.
Warlock engineer!
Yeah. This is not going to be so effective. Okay. Small shoot.
Cunning plan scheme! This way! Dagger stab! Slingers! Master of
Maybe we can do a
Rictus!
bit more damage. Probably not enough.
Tretch Craventail
Craventail! What fire thrower? Attack! Attack!
We can destroy these.
Murder! Kill!
Boy, everything last tile effort, I guess.
Pretty!
And at this point, I think that's
My whiskers twitching!
maybe if I can destroy these, that'll be something.
Back underground! What orders? Order them, not me!
And he's down. Yep.
Skaven! Yes, yes!
We're not doing the best. And I'm about to have to abandon battle. At least we damaged some of them. But that's about all we can get. Maybe I could wipe this unit out.
Retreat! Retreat!
We'll go for it. Try. Okay, we can't do it. I'll just concede defeat strategically. Failed. I hit.
Call me Lord Craventail.
Well, we're gonna lose the summons anyway, so
Chieftain of the Deep Warren.
kind of makes sense to just
Clan
expand
Rictus
everything
Supreme.
so that I can get more money.
The council's voice.
And a cool equipment. Sure. Best, but it's okay. And oh, another well, I think I'll wait.
Shall we make promise oath?
So, sorry, that's not exactly what I want. Right, we got good news, bad news, I guess. The good news is that, as I expected, the dwarves were mostly heading north, and they even left the settlement alone, only sacking it. The bad news is
Warlock, master of Scryer.
that this army is gathered to threaten this army, Skaves.
Magics.
Fortunately, I have what we call a professional
Kill for
strategy.
Scryer.
First, we take the city. Then we upgrade our guys, because having the guys being upgraded is helpful. I think for reasons that are obvious. Surely you're a...
Rat mage.
Can disembark from the army.
Devices.
If I combine these, got those,
Clan
there,
Scryer.
we can recruit some
Warlock
regiments
of
over now, I
Skaven
think.
Blight.
Yes. That makes them much stronger.
Scryer says
Hopefully
yes.
give them pause. And here can get some Clan Rats with spears. Very potent army there, I feel. What does this do? This below. Place. Ambush. Ooh. I'll take that one. Now,
Let
over
the bear
here,
scream. Junction
we
of the great horned one.
look at the situation. We've got this army here, and this army can move to here, and
Do not like your mask, no fuzz.
yeah, I'm gonna try to take these guys out.
Absolutely not.
And here's how we do it.
Listen to me.
I found that. And time.
Spare me. I shall warp stone.
And we can get a good range of units here, I think. And here.
Junction of the great horned one.
Why are you... Okay, that's why you're taking
Ready
attrition.
to march.
If you moved up here, you wouldn't take attrition. Good to know.
All hail, horned rat.
This guy... What's that do? Seems helpful. Yeah, we are not in a great place for wins, so...
Horned one knows I'm the greatest.
What if I took this? It's not the biggest change, but it does look... do that anyway. You can do the... what's Vermis Valor? Right. It's pretty solid, actually. Training. Happen if I were to.
The Under Empire spreads.
That is,
My God.
give him calibration,
The council's voice.
so he can like bring them together.
Greyest of seers.
So he can take 3 units, essentially. This army
Grey seer.
can only get that, but I don't think we need an emergency regiment for now. Army there, unit there, rather. Are buildings to be upgraded? I think I want to focus on upgrading this area, though. More broadly speaking, it seems like the most secure place to be upgrading. Guess we can have gold mining. Well, here we are at Sylvania, and... oh, let's go! Alariel took the Sword of Cain! That was always so funny what happened way back in the day, and now she's back at it. You know, nice, wholesome, evergreen things like curing the sword of the god murder and destroying through this region. You know how it goes. Also, we're at 7 income, so it would have been cool if we could have gotten, I don't know, 13 income. But that's fine. That's just fine.
Big on.
Anyway, I think this is a good place to end it. See you tomorrow in the next episode. Please share this with others. Have a wonderful day.